Hello traders, Trader Tom here from Simply Forex, the channel created to help you succeed in the markets. I've been trading for over 15 years now, and I have poured all of my trading knowledge, experiences, expertise, techniques, and strategies into the VIP Trading Academy as part of our Discord channel so that you can take advantage and profit from the markets. Whether you're a beginner on day one of your trading journey or you've been trading for years, we have something for everyone. As part of the VIP Trading Academy, you will receive daily trade signals, numerous tutorials, profitable strategies, exclusive content every week, daily analysis, and you get direct access to me, plus much more. We will also be running competitions where we'll be giving away prizes every single month. All of this is usually worth $300, but here's the exciting part. We can now offer this to you for free. Yes, that's right, for free. So how can we do this? Well, we are super proud to announce that we have partnered with Axie, a leading global award-winning broker. And if you open a live trading account with them and deposit as little as $500, then we will give you free access to the VIP Trading Academy. So, what are you waiting for? Check out the promotion below, open a live Axie trading account today, and we will see you in the VIP Trading Academy where we will help you every step of the way on your trading journey.
Hello traders, bonjour, hola, ¿cómo estás? How are we? Hope you're all well. Trader Tom here from Simply Forex. Do you like my background? Very purple, very candlesticky. Yeah, hope you like it, guys. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, don't be shy, guys. As part of the live stream, come and say hello. Yeah, ask a question. This is what we're here for. We're here to learn about trading. What we are going to do in this live stream is discuss the trade I am in. I'm currently hedged in New Zealand US dollar, and also look at Euro New Zealand dollar, the two trade ideas for today, because they're both at interesting H4 levels. So we'll take a look at those. Also, if we go to the economic calendar, in just under, let's refresh this. Yeah, in just under 27 minutes, we will be looking at this, guys. Durable good orders coming out of the US. Okay, so this is a 3-star rating, guys. Yeah, and could affect any US dollar pairs. So we will play, sorry, not this one, guys. So we will play Guess the News game. I know you're very excited about this, me too. There's nothing more thrilling than Guess the News game. So we'll play that as well. Somebody please remind me that this is coming out, because when I'm full chatting about charts, you know, I lose myself. So there you go, guys. That's the plan. And like I say, guys, as many questions as you can, get them over to me in the next 40 minutes or so. All right. So yeah, that's the plan of attack. Let's see who is already in the live chat. So Journey Forex, good afternoon. Tian, hello Tom and all. Hi Tian. Colin, sup gang, thoughts on pound US dollar and New Zealand US dollar. Okay, Colin, we'll definitely look at New Zealand US dollar. And I'm interested in this H4 candle. We'll take a look at that. Rich Paul, sup. Brett, hi all. Tom, can we take a look at XPD US dollar, which is palladium? More like it, Brett. Yeah, more obscure the better. All right, we'll take a look at palladium. Hamed, greetings. How are you? Skelps, word up, VIP crew. I get very gangster when I talk about the VIP crew. Let's start with the trade I am in. And those of you who have been trading with me for a while and following the channel, you will know that I hedge my trades. Okay. So we all know that we want to short New Zealand US dollar, right? You've only got to follow market structure, all right? We're in a short, okay? And yeah, what's interesting now, I haven't put this level in yet, but there is a H4, this is the last H4 low. I haven't put this level in, but I am interested in this level, especially if we get a reaction. Yeah, because what was once support becomes resistance. Yeah, we've seen this time and time and time again in the markets, and time again. I want to reiterate that it's a very, very good setup. Okay, and this is where we are currently on the H4. On the H1, as you know, guys, I entered over here, okay, and my stop was at 6022. So we're basically at my stop now, but this is not a normal stop loss. This is a buy stop, a buy order. So at this point, I am in a sell and a buy. Okay, I'm in a sell and a buy of the same value at the same time. And basically, I want to close this buy at a level that makes sense, right? And that's what I'm looking for. So if we look at the H4 again, this seems to be a good level. Yeah, if we get a nice big bullish H4 candle, we've still got another 53 minutes. Okay, but if we get a nice, sorry, bearish, not bullish, if we get a nice H4 candle that looks something like this, let me draw that again. That was a terrible candle. If we get something that looks like this, you know, closing below the moving average 20, I really like, you know, I like the idea of getting out of my hedge and coming lower. Okay, so we shall see. We shall see what happens to this H4 candle. Okay, if you'd like to know more about hedging, guys, then there are many tutorials in the VIP Trading Academy. Okay, and we are giving you free access to the VIP Trading Academy if you open an account with our preferred broker right now. All right, so check it out. And we also like Euro New Zealand dollar today, and this is again, yeah, this is interesting. So obviously the day chart, right? We're still interested in buying this pair. Okay, right? We're in an uptrend. Okay, we're in an uptrend. Okay, and we've got nice bullish candles. Okay, and we have a little bit more room to move into before my first take profit. All right, so we like that. And now, so let me start with the H1. Okay, now, ever since this level was broken, I haven't been interested in a H1 setup because I want to buy this pair, right? I want to buy it, and as you can see, H1 structure is clearly breaking down. We're getting lower lows, lower highs, right? Downtrend. But that's on the H1. Okay, so looking at the H1, there is no entry, right? But I do trade from the H1 a great deal, but I will also take a H4 trade. All right, so H1 doesn't make sense, right? Clear for everyone to see. Now, if we drop down to the H4, this is looking like a pretty nice setup, yeah? Right, we're in a uptrend, and this is where we're at. Yeah, we're getting higher lows, yeah, higher highs, right? And if this candle stays like this is a very nice H4 entry. Yeah, it's come down to our grey support and resistance zone, support zone. We're at the moving average 20. This is like double whammy support. Yeah, this is really good support for both of those reasons. And if we get a nice bullish candle that looks something like this, then we can buy it, put our stop below here, and look to take price higher. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm looking at in terms of my trades today. Okay, but the live stream is about you, so let's look at some of your questions, guys. All right, so Colin, that's New Zealand US dollar. That's what I'm looking for there, mate. What else have we got? CJ wants to look at gold. for an old friend. Me and CJ go way back. Yeah, so many years ago now. I lose count. Brett, thank you very much. Please help support the channel by smashing the like button. Please do that, guys. Good day, Greg. Okay. Okay, Hamed prefers the other background. I agree. It's the editor's fault. If it's distasteful, the background, then it's the editor's fault. And if you like it and it's tasteful, then it's my idea. Okay. All right, let's have a look at pound US dollar as well for Colin. Okay. Now this is also, I like the idea of selling. Okay. And like New Zealand dollar, US dollar, it's hitting these last lows, right? What was once support becomes resistance. We're seeing that on pound US dollar as well. If we just track price structure, this is where we're at. Lower lows, lower highs, okay? So we also like pound US dollar for sells. So let's drop down to the H4 and you'll be able to see that contact with that level as it actually hit that level. So look at the low of this candle. The low is 676. What's the high of this candle? 679. Okay, so we have hit this low. I was just checking the low of this candle and the high of this wick, right? And they have hit each other. What was once support becomes resistance, okay? So yeah, I like the look of pound US dollar for sells and where it's at currently, okay? If we drop down another time frame, if we drop down to the H1 now, I would like to see a break in structure, right? And you can see my alarm in here. To be honest, guys, I'd probably put my alarm here. All right, this seems like the last logical level in here. Okay, you can see H1 structure has been building up, you know, and really this is the last low. Okay, but this is interesting. All right, let me show you this, guys. So I want to see a structure break. Yeah, I want to see a structure break, and then we start selling pound US dollar. Okay, now if we follow H1 structure, okay, that is the last low, right? But if we break this and we get a candle that stops here, right, it breaks this low, but you're still not going to take the trade because there's a level through here. So what you will do anyway is wait for a break of this level. All right, so this is where I'm interested, where this alarm is. Okay, although the structure break actually happens in here. Okay, and this is what we're looking for, guys. Will it be a trade for today? Maybe. Yeah, let's see. Maybe we get some price action like this, and I would be, you know, looking to sell it, as I am looking to sell New Zealand US dollar. Yeah, I'm looking at US dollar strength. US dollar is stronger than Andre the Giant right now. Who remembers Andre the Giant? What was the film he was in? Princess Bride, was it? Anyway, answers on a postcard. So there you go. New Zealand US dollar, pound US dollar. Let's take a quick look at gold. And then we'll take a look at palladium, Brett, as well. So before we even look at gold, guys, right? You know, this is how you need to look at the market. All right. Now, I've just explained, yeah, that I'm in a trade, right? New Zealand dollar, US dollar, sell, right? Okay. And I've just shown you now that I would be interested in selling pound US dollar, right? Okay, which is a sell. So we are seeing US dollar strength. So before I even show you gold, yeah, which is XAU US dollar, you know, just by knowing what I want to do with these pairs, it would suggest that I would look for sells for gold, right? At the very least, I wouldn't look for buys because it would go against US dollar strength. And that's that macro view I'm talking about. If you look at enough currency pairs, like 28 currency pairs, you understand that macro perspective on all of the currency pairs. Okay, so bearing that in mind, let's now look at gold. Where are you, gold? There you are. Okay, and gold is shooting up. But again, you know, if we look at the day chart, right? Well, let's start with the weekly. Let's do a top-down approach. First and foremost, understand trend. All right? We are in an uptrend. Higher lows, higher highs. We're in an uptrend. But if I ask any of you, do you want to buy that weekly candle? I'm hoping your answer would be no, Tom. That would be that wouldn't make sense to buy such a bearish wick. All right, so we're in an uptrend, but the candlestick and the wick specifically contradicts the trade idea. Right, so straight away I don't like this trade. Yeah, but let's get more information. Let's go down to the day chart now. And again, you know, we're clearly in an uptrend, but we stopped making highs. Yeah, this last high has not been broken because this closed back inside. Now, this is a little bit of a red flag, right? This tells us that, you know, price is not going higher. Trend is slowing down. It doesn't want to continue. Right? If anything, it could have a structure breakdown, right? Or a mental breakdown if you trade gold recently. So yeah, and then you know, what you need to ask yourself every time you look at a chart is very binary. I know we do the analysis together, guys, and we're like, would you buy, sell, or stay out? So ask yourself, would you buy that right now? Would you buy gold? For me, no. Look at that candle. In here, could be here, 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 here. There are sellers in here somewhere. Yeah, that's not me thinking there are sellers. That is this wick telling me, because of this rejection of price, there are sellers sitting in here. Right? So do I want to buy into that? The answer is no. Okay. Then I ask myself, do I want to sell this market, right? And the trend is an uptrend. It may be, you know, slowing, but it's still an uptrend. So do I want to sell it? The answer is no. All right. So I just stay out of this market. Okay. Yeah, not interested in gold at the minute. You know, and even if it, you know, if it broke this high, you know, even then, would I be interested? Probably not. Might be a little bit too overbought. If it breaks this level, then okay, I'd be more interested in a break of this level and taking it down because there's some free air here. But right now, gold is just not a trade for me at the moment. Let's take a quick look at the H4, see what that's telling us. So yeah, you can see it, you know, it broke out of this descending, my God, my lines are getting worse. It broke out of this, I need a vodka just to steady my hand. I'm joking. Please don't think of me like this. Yeah, so we've got a descending triangle, right? And price broke out of that. And, you know, we are in a H4 uptrend. Yeah, we're in a H4 uptrend. So we're getting higher lows, higher highs. So if you said to me, Tom, you have to take a trade right now, otherwise we will shave your head and tattoo a cobweb on it, then I would buy this back up to here. Yeah, I just follow this H4 trend back up to these highs here. Yeah, I wouldn't take liberties with it. I wouldn't try and push it any higher. I would just take it up to here. All right, but weekly and daily, there's not a trade here for me. So CJ, my very old friend, hope that helps. Right, what else are we looking at? Background looking fire. Thank you. Yeah, we do try. The editor tries, really. I'm reluctant to do anything with the aesthetic, but the editor's like, come on, we've got a few subs now, please do a background. And I have succumbed. The editor is the boss. Hamid, I got into Euro New Zealand by breaking the structure on the M15. Did I make a big mistake? No, right? No, you didn't. Okay, let's take a quick look at that then, Hamid. Yeah. So as long as you have enough confluence to take a trade, right? And Hamid is asking, this is the H4, right? But in here, we have had an M15 structure break. Okay, it makes sense, really. I mean, look at that. Look how big that candle is, that wick is. So, yeah, if we follow structure, like I said, we're at a nice location for buys. We really are. Now, we can wait for a H4 candle, which is what I want to do, right? I want to see that H4 candle finish and be very bullish. If it finished right now, that's bullish enough, okay? And then I would look for another piece of confluence. And sometimes that piece of confluence is the M15. So if we drop down to the M15, you can clearly see we've had a break in structure. Yeah, if we just follow, and it doesn't matter what time frame you're on, if you stop making lower lows, right? Doesn't matter what time frame, it's a good chance. Sorry, let me reiterate that. If you stop making lower lows and you get a very strong reaction, there's a good chance that the trend has stopped, at least slowed down, and will even break structure. Okay, and that's exactly what happened here. Yeah, we broke this last high. Yeah, higher highs, we're now at an uptrend. Yeah, price might want to do this before it does that. So no, Hamid, yeah, that makes sense. I'm just going to wait for that H4 candle. But let's look at the H1. That's a very nice bullish H1 candle. Yeah, so if a bullish H1 candle from a very good support level, the H4 is also looking good, but it hasn't finished yet, plus an M15 structure break. Yeah, there's enough confluence for you to take that trade. So Hamid, yeah, nothing wrong with that, my friend. All good. Right, what else are we looking at? Okay, CJ is looking at buys on the Dow. Okay, so let's take a look at the Dow. Sorry, we must look at Palladium, and then we'll look at the Dow. Guys, before I do, let me just mention a few things so that I can have a drink as well. First of all, guys, please, if you enjoy my analysis, then please come join the channel, subscribe to the channel right now, and smash that notification button. Also, guys, if everyone could please smash the like button. Yeah, it really helps support the vid and the channel. Also, guys, if everyone, please come and join our trading community, right? There's traders in there that are sharing knowledge, ideas, experiences. So come join it. It's the Discord channel. All you need to do is create a username and we let you in. It's as simple as that. There is no, strings attached. Just do it and we'll let you in. Simple as that. We do also have a VIP trading academy. Normally you have to pay for this. This is separate, but we are giving this away for free. Okay, how can we do this? If you open an account with our preferred broker. All right, simple as that. We will give you free access to our VIP trading academy. Also, guys, if you would like to show your support for the channel, you can become a Simply Forex YouTube member, and there are loads of perks for doing so. All right, so while the editor puts all that in the live chat, I'm going to drink. Nothing like gulping down the mic for you to hear. Right, Palladium. I think we've done this one before, so we might actually see some support and resistance zones on it. What is it? XPD US dollar with Pepperstone. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, good. We don't have anything on this chart. All right, so this will be good, guys. So I'm going to do top-down approach with support and resistance levels for Palladium. Okay, this is what I do every morning, right? I'm going to take you through it. Right, we look at weekly. Okay, I'm going to plot some support and resistance. Okay, there's a level through here. Okay, there's a level there. We probably have to take into account the high of that wick. Yeah, price reacted here and in here. Right, that's a level. There's a level through here. I'm going to include the bottom of that wick as well. There is a level through here. Okay, you can see price reacted here, 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 and here. All right, so I've put in my support and resistance. This is what I do. I don't do this every morning because a lot of the time my support and resistance is already there. But let's say you're doing this afresh. Then I need to understand structure, right? And just follow the highs and lows. Don't do anything more. Right? I would say that's the highs and the lows of the weekly. So currently we are getting lower lows and potentially lower highs, right? And again, because this is XPD US dollar, remember everything we've been speaking about today, we're looking at US dollar strength. So again, it makes sense for us to look for US dollar strength here, all right? And we're in a downtrend and we have a very bearish candle, all right? If I had to trade this just on the weekly, I would take a sell down to this gray zone, right? Probably this level right here. This 9,550 looks good, all right? So that's where I take a trade to right there. But we've got more data to look at. Let's look at the day chart. And we've seen a nice structure break. Okay. There is a level, an important level through here. The tricky bit here is, let me explain, right? Let's do it without the support and resistance. It'll be easier for me to explain, right? So if we just look at structure with Palladium, that, you know, I'm sure you all trade Palladium, yeah? Okay, now if we, again, just follow highs and lows, right? High, low, high, broken low. Yeah, we now have lower lows, right? That for me is a downtrend. Okay, because we've broken this low, right? We've also had some candles close below the moving average 20. And also, look at the candles, right? Bearish, bearish, that wick is bearish, right? Bearish, bearish. So again, my trade idea on the day chart is still valid and corresponds with the weekly chart, yeah? I would sell this down to here, right? This 9,550, like I said. All right. Now, that's clear to me. That's crystal clear. That makes perfect sense to me, right? There is a level through here, right? Do I want to include, because if I put this through here, right, and I include all of this, you know, all of these levels here, like you should, and this level here, right? Then these haven't broken the grey zone. But for all the reasons I said, I would still sell this. Yeah, we could even bring this up to only include these highs. Right? Yeah, so you know, if we just include these last highs here and this one here, you know, we've had a break here, but you know, so this support and resistance level is a little tricky, yeah, as I'm explaining, but it would not stop me from selling palladium, and it ties in with US dollar strength. Okay, and it ties in with US dollar strength. All right, so this is what I do every morning. I do it a bit quicker than this, guys, because I'm not explaining it to you, you know, and I just whiz through it. Bang, 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 you know, next one, next one, next one, right? So and also structurally, I'm also seeing this, right? This here is potentially the last lower high, okay? We've got lower lows, all right? So I'm willing to short this. And that's all I do. So, and this is not for my trade entry, but I look at weekly, right? That was telling me to sell. Then I look at daily, and this is telling me to sell, right? So palladium is a trade idea. I would sell this, okay? Now that I have that, this is how I shortlist my trades, okay? Now I have that, I then drop down to the lower time frames to look for sells, okay? So let's drop down to the H4. Okay, this is a little bit scruffy, right? Now, you just want to know the most recent trend. And again, just follow highs and lows, and you will see we are in an uptrend. Yeah, we're getting higher highs, higher lows. All right, so we're in an uptrend. So this is not what we want. Yeah, we're looking for sells. Okay. But if I was to look at a position for sells, you know, here would make sense, right? Okay, if I drag this across, yeah, you can see we've had some action at this level. Yeah, we have. Okay, so yeah, I would look at that, right? Because you have to imagine if price breaks this, then I'm really not interested. Like really not. That is a confirmation of a H4 uptrend. Yeah, we've already had confirmation, right? But that is a continuation of a H4 uptrend. So if it breaks this grey zone, I'm not interested. Okay. So that's what H4 is telling me. And then if we look at H1, okay, this is more palatable for our trade idea. Okay, now again, let's just follow H1 structure. Okay, and this is where we're at. Okay, we are getting lower lows just, and this level through here is holding. Well, we shall see if it holds. Now, I think core durable goods has been and gone, and I'm thinking it's better than expected. Now, just these last H1 highs are important. All right, because again, if price breaks this level, it is a H1 uptrend, right? I do not want to sell in an uptrend. If it breaks this level, chances are it will come to this level, right? High probability. Now, what we're currently seeing is a huge rejection at this level, right? So if this wick closes back into this level, then arguably that is a good area to start selling, you know, potentially, you know, put your stop above here, start selling here, TP1, take some profit, let it run. All right. But it's a big if. We need to see how this candle finishes. All right. If it finishes like this, right, then potentially we got a good trade to sell. If it finishes like this, yeah, not interested, because I want to sell this market, this pair. All right, guys. So there you go. That's what I do every morning. Yeah. Get my direction, look to see how I can get in on that direction. And again, guys, not rocket science. You just need to understand structure, support and resistance, candlesticks, you know, value, and multiple time frame analysis. You need to be able to do those things on multiple time frames. All right, and piece it all together. I guess that's the real skill, piecing it all together across multiple time frames. But look, this is looking good. This is also making me think I should get out of my New Zealand US dollar hedge. Let's take a quick look at that. Okay, so that's storming down. All right, well, we'll see. We're still waiting for the H4 candle to finish. And Euro New Zealand, we had an alarm. Okay, so this is looking like we're going to get a very nice bullish H4 candle. So we could even enter here. Yeah, stop here, take it up to here. But again, we will wait and see what this H4 candle finishes like. Okay, so we won't know. I won't enter it until this H4 candle has finished. All right, guys, so there you go. Yeah, hope that helps. There's palladium. We've done gold as well. What else are we looking at? So Greg, good day, Greg. What else? Looking at buys. Okay, we want to look at the Dow. So we'll take a look at the Dow. Okay. I bought Euro Aussie dollar. Okay, Poo Poppy's bought Euro Aussie dollar about an hour ago. Poo Poppy, you love Euro Aussie dollar, I must say. I'm long Aussie dollar, US dollar. Okay, Shreyas, I'm seeing US dollar strength. We shall see. What else are we looking at? Milkman's at the door. Yeah, not for me, for my other half. My dog started barking. Okay, Travis, thank you for this information. All right, let's have a look at the Dow. Here are we? Let's have a look at the Dow Jones. Okay, so the indices are tricky, right, at the moment. All right, so let's actually, I'm going to do this because we potentially don't have enough time to do it all together. Look at all of these support and resistance. This needs a spring clean, yeah, and you should spring clean your charts. Yeah, it's a must. Spring clean your charts. Yeah, I've got lots of support and resistance here. Now, weekly, right? We are in an uptrend. All right, we're in an uptrend, but do I like this wick? No, but we are in an uptrend. Okay, so weekly's in an uptrend, not a great wick to look for buys. Okay, let's look at the day chart. Let's get more information, right? There's clearly a level here as well. I would include those like this. Okay, and now if we look at the day chart, we're in an uptrend, right? So we've got higher lows, higher highs. However, yeah, I don't like the bearishness of these candles. So looking at this chart, I want to buy the Dow Jones. Yeah, the weekly still supported this buy idea. I wouldn't say the weekly was like, let's go buy. Yeah, but the day chart could be a good buy. And it will be a good buy when we see price come down to this gray zone, perhaps the moving average 20 catches up, right? We get a bounce off of what was once resistance, becomes support. All right. Now, what I'd like to see is price come down into here. We get a nice big bullish wick, or even just a big bullish green candle that looks like this. Yeah. And then we could start buying back up to here. All right. But I need to wait for those daily candles. Right now, nothing's telling me to buy. Okay. But let's go down to the H4 as well. But yeah, this is a really nice area here. Let's drop down to the H4, see if we've got anything here. You know, this, first and foremost, price hasn't quite hit at least that level. Right, so there's one thing I don't like, okay? Secondly, you know, there is a lot of selling pressure, right, on the H4. Thirdly, there's no levels. Yeah, there's no levels to work from here. Yeah, you know, there's no, it's difficult. It's just, price has just gone flop, flop. Yeah, technical term, flop, flop. Yeah, it's just, it's difficult to read. Yeah, because there's no levels to read it from, right? So nothing's telling me to buy this yet. And the fact that we dropped heavily below the moving average 20, right? So nothing's telling me to buy the H4. And realistically, that's what we want to do with the indices. If we drop down to the H1, okay, this is showing us a structure break, right? So if we just follow structure down, yeah, we've broken H1 structure. Okay, so we have, but there's just not enough confluence for me. It hasn't quite hit support, this support level. Yeah, there's no bullish daily candle, right? It's just negative selling candles. H4 is not giving us much. And the only real thing that's giving us a potential setup is a H1 structure break. And that on its own, yeah, higher highs, higher lows, that on its own is not enough. All right. So for those reasons, I wouldn't trade the Dow, although I do want to buy it. Yeah. So we shall see. Yeah. If it if it starts breaking this level, then we're really not interested, because even H1 structure has given up. Yeah. But if you get a nice ping, like a candle like this, yeah, off of this moving average 20, H1 structure stays intact, then okay, maybe look for the next piece of resistance. Yeah, maybe here. All right, so yeah, there's the Dow Jones, CJ. I hope that helps. Guys, can I please ask everyone, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel right now. Also, if everyone could please smash the like button. And also, guys, come join our trading community. It is free. It's a Discord channel. All you need to do is create a username and we let you in. Yeah, come in, share your ideas, experiences with other like-minded traders. Right, guys, we're going to leave it there. I hope you've had enjoyed the live stream. Thank you for all of your questions. Have a great trading day, and I'll see you